Welcome to Movie Studio. Ironically, the streaming service itself is criticized in a brand new episode of Black Mirror Season 6 on Netflix. 5 brand new mind-blowing episodes of the acclaimed show have been released. The show is known for its dystopian social commentary and cautionary tales about evil technologies. The most recent season features a stellar ensemble that includes Zazie Beetz, Aaron Paul, and Selma Hayek. Since its 2019 debut of its dead season, Black Mirror has not released any new episodes. Consequently, its return to Netflix in 2023 is eagerly anticipated and may have a significant cultural impact. Startlingly, Dark Mirror Season 6 has various episodes and ideas that, taken together, neutralize Netflix's standing. Even though it might have hurt Netflix's reputation or brought attention to instances in the past where it had received negative press, the streaming service appears to have allowed the footage to be shown. Black Mirror has long been aware of the potential dangers and immoralities of entertainment technologies like popular social media apps, cameras, and television shows. In particular, Black Mirror Season 6 makes fun of the entertainment industry in a number of novel ways, avoiding any comparisons that might be shockingly offensive to Netflix. The widespread exploitation of real-life subjects of true crime stories is pointedly criticized in the second episode of Black Mirror Season 6. The horrible reality of the traumatic experiences of those who commit terrible crimes is brilliantly depicted in Lock Henry. Streaming services market this entertaining content as binge-worthy entertainment. Lock Henry concludes with the regrettable observation that those whose lives are directly impacted by incidents, such as those depicted in true crime documentaries or fictional portrayals of real-life serial killers, are frequently ignored, hurt, and mocked by those involved in the production. In 2022, Netflix's television series Monster, which primarily centers on the cannibalistic serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer, received criticism for this conduct. Critics have criticized Netflix and Ryan Murphy, its creator, for not treating the victims and their families in the true crime story with the respect they so richly deserve. Lock Henry draws attention to the troubling, but pervasive, trend in Western culture that allows for the glorifying of killers and their heinous crimes. It's interesting to note that, despite the fact that Netflix and other streaming giants unquestionably help this entertainment survive, it is allowed to openly criticize one of their most popular shows, Black Mirror, on their platform. The first episode of Black Mirror's 6th season, Joan is Awful, also discusses the exploitative nature of streaming services and how people's real lives are used as entertainment. Joan is horrible in her Netflix spoof, Streeberry, and she even makes fun of some of the fictitious employees of streaming services. The episode mocks actual streaming services' ability to gather user information from unread terms and conditions agreements and use that information to create CGI content by secretly monitoring their users. The entire episode is punctuated by campy humor and light criticism of how Netflix or Streamberry might turn into a dystopia like Big Brother. Netflix is obviously playing along, despite what may appear to be an anomaly in its endorsement of Black Mirror's self-reflexive criticisms. The content's comment suggestion of parody may even be strengthened by their endorsement. Unless it was blatantly false, one of Netflix's shows could not publicly disclose their top-secret content creation methods. Also, in some of its shows, like American Vandal and Blockbuster, self-criticism has already been allowed, and it didn't seem to affect the show's reputation or audience size. Although Black Mirror's accusations may focus more specifically on Netflix, streaming, and entertainment in general are also criticized. In the first 2 episodes of Black Mirror Season 6, Netflix appears to be laughing at itself, perhaps as a result of a concerted effort to establish the shared universe. The user agreement's reasoning for allowing Streamberry to engage in defamation without repercussions or prior authorization is patently absurd due to moral restrictions on terms and conditions contracts. The fact that Charlie Brooker, the creator of Black Mirror, tried to use ChatGPT to write an episode for Season 6 makes it more likely that Netflix finds the idea of using a supercomputer to make content funny. Netflix may have made a good marketing decision by presenting this idea as an absurdist fantasy in Black Mirror,